Good afternoon, Chief. It is a very, very windy day. I'm sat here on my favourite spot. Nice view of the city. I think it could rain any moment, so let's enjoy these few seconds of sunshine. Is it a wonder why you have no energy, Chief? Lad, you are giving it away to the wrong things. And you need to stop waiting for energy to come to you. Motivation, all these excuses you give why you can't do these hard tasks. But my G, you shouldn't be waiting for energy to come towards you. You should be coming towards energy. You should be chasing energy. Because you can get it from things. It's all about the fuel you put in your body, and I'm not talking about just food, although that does help. Mentally, physically, what you are fueling your energy and spirit with. The reason you are tired is because your body doesn't think that you need energy. It's as simple as that. Your body is very clever. It adapts to your lifestyle. So if you have the lifestyle of someone who sits around all day doing absolutely nothing, it will give you the energy of someone that sits around all day and does absolutely nothing. And if you want the energy of an animal, you want to be an animal, a beast, my G, you have to force yourself to become one. You have to chase that energy, you have to earn it. It's not just going to come to you when you get a bit of motivation. You have to slowly build up your routine of getting out there, doing hard work regularly. And eventually you will get what my old manager used to call match fitness. Your body will adapt, your stamina, your energy, your power level will rise. Because it's already up here, it's already in here, but you are giving it away every day because you want to scroll on TikTok. Do you know, I've been a bit of a degenerate recently. It's been very stop-start for me. Every time I get the ball rolling with my physical health and my consciousness and awareness, temptation keeps drawing me back in. The outside influences are getting me, but today I almost punished myself. I had leg day at the gym, right? And today I decided I was going to wake up. This is the first time it's currently almost 3 o'clock. I've got to watch. It's the first time I've looked at my phone. And I've not gone on any social media, literally just picked it up and started recording. I woke up 9:30. I went to the gym straight away. I didn't take my phone with me, my music. I love coffee, I didn't have any coffee. I hadn't eaten yet. And let me tell you, it was probably the worst session of my life. It was like hell, and it was a leg day. But you know what, Chief? After going through that suffering in the morning, intentionally chasing that suffering, putting myself through that pain, the mental overstimulated brain, caffeine addicts, taking that all away and getting absolutely zero pleasure from going to the gym. When I got home, it was like I walked out of hell. This is very overdramatic, but it's what it can seem like if you're too easy on yourself. I made myself a healthy breakfast, cleaned the kitchen a bit, and then with my battered legs, I trekked up the hill to here to record this video. Now, why is this relevant? Well, Chief, if I did this, and I've got work later too, this isn't a day off, I've got work in a couple of hours where I'll be on my feet serving people for 6 hours minimum. Why am I telling you this? Because this is the routine of someone who has energy. And right now, my energy levels aren't that great, but I can already feel it adapting. And it doesn't happen instantly. But if I did this every day, and I've been there before and I know this happens, if I did this every day, which I intend to do, obviously you got to have your rest days, but But if I was active every day, like this, my G, my body will adapt. It will de-stimulate itself from this device that has been luring me back in. And I know how it starts as well. You're starting a productive day and your brain just says, just check your messages. And nothing's going to happen if you check your messages. So you check your messages, but then it's a downward slow spiral. You check your messages and you gives you dopamine. There's no messages to check out. So then you go on YouTube for a few seconds. Your brain tells you it's fine. It's just a video. You can do this, the rest of the productive stuff later. And then before you know it, hours have passed. Your brain is mush. And you've done nothing. And the work you might still do the work later, but it's not the same value, is it, Chief? All because you didn't have the discipline to say no to your urges, to not go on your phone until you'd absolutely done everything. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not trying to get you down because I've done the same thing recently. But there's two types of men in this world. Men that accept they've been stupid. They don't hold it against themselves. They just get up tomorrow and do better. And there's men that sit in it and refuse to put in the effort to get better because it's difficult and because they don't want to accept the fact that they've been lazy. They want to live in their delusion, telling themselves it's not that bad. If it's not that bad, then why are you so depressed? Why have you got no purpose? Why have you got no energy? Lad, it's up to you. Stop waiting for the good feelings. You have to earn the good feelings. Huh? You wanna enjoy going to the gym. You want to enjoy walking around. You want to enjoy being at your peak of your physical condition. That only happens once you've gone through the pain. And even the things you enjoy right now, like the instant gratification of going on YouTube in the morning, of sitting around doing nothing, it doesn't really feel enjoyable anymore, does it? It's boring, it's dull, it's void. Because you haven't earned it. You can't sleep so well because you haven't earned sleeping. The best feeling in the world is when you've had a long day, productive, you've somewhat enjoyed it, but it's been difficult. It's been suffering. And you get into bed and you can finally rest and you have earned that sleep. The best feeling in the world is when you sit outside on your balcony or on your porch, or you sit outside in the sun after you've destroyed yourself at the gym and you have your first coffee. These things are only so good because of the suffering that came before. And the thing about suffering is it sounds negative, but you can't avoid it. You say to yourself, well, I don't want to put myself through suffering, but you are anyway. If you don't tackle suffering straight on, like a warrior, it will come for you in a worse existential way. Because physical suffering is one thing, but we can expect that. We know how to deal with it and we can push through it. But existential suffering comes when you are not happy with yourself. That's depression, and that is the worst kind. It doesn't matter how many showers you have, how much content you watch, how many nice hot drinks you make, existential suffering will stay with you and it will make the brightest sunsets seem pointless. It's up to you, Chief. Go chase energy. And while you do it, say less. Do more. I appreciate you and I will see you tomorrow.